Having a child comes with so many joys, but carrying that child for 9 months comes with a lot of body pain and stress. To relieve those pregnancy aches, many expecting mothers are turning to yoga. Besides being a great way to relieve stress, new studies show that it can also lead to a healthier pregnancy. Christina Brooks has more.
Doing yoga while pregnant can help prevent medical complications and prepare the body for pain during labor, based on scientific studies.
You need really strong arms to take care of your toddler and your babies. Strong mamas.
April is Stress Awareness Month, and recent Huffington Post and Mayo Clinic reports say that relieving stress with prenatal yoga is good for both body and baby.
Do lots of hip opening, lots of expansion through the heart. As you're gaining weight in the front body, you want to release pressure in the back body. I do a lot of leg strengthening exercises, and then a lot of relaxation with breathing to help sort of counter what might be going on mentally.
Poses in prenatal yoga are not so different from beginner's yoga and focus mainly on stretching and breathing. These poses help the muscles used during labor to build strength and endurance. However, there is still skepticism of its healing power.
Hold the pose and move the breath.
A recent New York Times report warns against the dangers of practices like yoga. Those who are not already physically fit may have a greater risk of doing a pose wrong and suffering from injury.
I think it's like anything. You can go to a yoga class and not practice yoga, because you're not there. You're not present with your body. You're doing what other people are doing. You're doing what the teacher says that you need to do. You're pushing, you're sweating, you're not breathing in a way that feels authentic to your body.
But prenatal yoga classes held in small groups offer more time for instructors to focus on proper form. It also provides mothers a way to bring order and peace into a very hectic time of their lives.
Your body's changing very quickly, and you might not be aware of it if you're just sort of going about your day. So it's useful to kind of check in with all of those parts and how they're connected. And
yoga can also connect mothers and their babies after birth with postnatal and toddler yoga. Reporting in Washington for District Wire News, I'm Christina Brooks.
Hi, I'm here with Jen Young, and she's a yoga instructor from the district. She's going to explain to us the importance of taking prenatal yoga when you're pregnant and take me through a few of the poses. So please, tell me about the studio you're from and what exactly yoga can do for the woman when she's pregnant and with child. Tell me.
So I work for Little Om Yoga.
Okay.
And Little Om does specialize in prenatal, postnatal, kid yoga, family yoga. We run the full age gamut.
Right. So let's just say that I am with child and I'm having a lot of lower back pain and maybe my feet are swelling. What can yoga do for me?
So yoga can help relieve some of that lower back pain.
Okay.
It can also help you deal with the changes that are going through in the joints.
Okay.
So there's some expansion going on from the hormones shifting your ligaments and things like that. So you want to find strength to help support those joints. At the same time, finding ways to relieve all the pressure as your belly starts to grow.
Okay, so let's just say I'm in my 3rd trimester. Take me through some of the poses that might help me out.
So 3rd trimester, that you're pretty far
I'm
advanced.
pretty big, yeah. Let's just pretend we've got something out here.
Yeah, so let's also hope you've been practicing yoga through your whole pregnancy.
Okay, let's say that I have.
Yeah. So why don't we come down onto the
right.
mat? We'll come to a seated position. So one of the most important aspects of yoga and also of pregnancy and giving birth is breathing. Okay. So we'll just do some gentle breathing exercise. So just find the length of your spine.
Okay.
Feel your tailbone root down, crown of the head, reach up. And just let yourself breathe into your chest. And then as you exhale, just let your shoulders relax. So if you're trying to relax more, you can do a shorter inhale, longer exhale. So we'll just do a couple rounds of that. So nice, easy breath in. And gently releasing out.
Okay. feel more relaxed already.
Great, great. So one of the areas that you want to get some strength is actually in the inner thighs,
Right.
the hip area. So we're going to bring the feet together.
Okay. Now we're getting complicated.
Yeah, so you got your big belly kind
right.
of hanging over your feet, and you want to sit as tall as you can. And I like to press the feet together as a way to find the muscles of the inner thighs. Can you feel that in there?
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so that we want to strengthen in there. You might be feeling some stretching going on at the same time. So this is going to help not only with your hips, but the knees too.
Okay. Now, will this help me, hypothetically, if I was in labor?
Maybe not this pose in particular.
No, but will these exercises, do they prepare the body to be in labor?
So one of the best exercises to help you prepare for that is squatting.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to take it into a squat?
All right, let's do it.
So we're going to do a yoga squat.
Okay.
So we'll start in hands and knees.
Hands and knees.
Okay, and then we're going to lift the hips.
Lift the hips.
This is downward facing dog.
That's right, I know that one.
Yeah. So depending on where you are in your pregnancy, you might have a big old belly.
Okay.
Or you might not. But if the beginning of your pregnancy, this is really great.
And so my heels would need to be on the ground then?
If you can. Now, I'm the same as you. It took me a long time to be able to get my heels down.
Right.
So what helps is to bring your elbows right to the inner thighs. Press against, bring them on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then press against the leg, and then resist with the leg.
Okay.
So can you feel how that
I do. This is a lot more activity than I thought I was going to do today. This is great.
So this is going to help support you, but it's also going to help you relax. So we'll come on out of that.
Out of that.
And then we'll just do a gentle child's pose, sitting back.
Okay.
Resting the head.
Oh, this I can do.
And that's a way to help you relax.
Okay, so I see that yoga is really great for the pregnant women, but you also said you have children's classes, so it extends after birth into childhood and into adulthood.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
And actually that's my specialty is I work a lot with postnatal women. So.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I feel like I am much more calm, so thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Coming up, I'll be in the kitchen cooking a summer salad with Chef Caesar. And later in the show, we'll be joined by one cicada expert and some of his small friends.